Hi, I'm Kyle. Today I'm talking about Funko Pops. I get a lot of people coming into my store, and I get a lot of questions. First off, what are Funko Pops? Why are they popular? Essentially, they're just vinyl figures. Some of them are bobbleheads, but they're made in a range of things, ranging from classic video game characters, comic books, TV series, superheroes. You name it, they've pretty much done it. They even have musicians, stuff like that. So they have a really large mass appeal in terms of range. So they seem to be pretty popular, and they're a pretty popular wave. And the other question I get is, well, why are there a million that are $10, and which ones do I look out for that are more expensive? That's a very subjective question. I'm going to try to go over it. I'm trying to make this like a 4 or 5 minute video, so I don't want to get into it too much. And also, it's not really my specialty. The ones that I always know are important to look out for are exclusives, and that's why I put a couple of these out front. These aren't necessarily extremely rare, but your limited store exclusives, exclusive to Hot Topic, exclusive to Comic-Con, exclusive to Walmart, Barnes & Noble, all of them have their own exclusive lines. FYE, Entertainment Earth. The other ones are Chase variants. They have a little Chase sticker on them. Flocked is another one that basically means they're furry. There's a lot of examples of ones that are better to look out for, but there are also plenty of plain, that aren't exclusives, aren't anything, that just tend to be very valuable. I'll put a link in the description to poppriceguides.com. It's the website I use to check value, and it's very important. And excuse my phone, I'm doing this in one shot. So anyways, so I'll put a link in the description about that website, and that's a great reference to look them up, figure them out. Basically, you want to look up the number that's right here and the name of the pop. Now, that answers, or kind of answers, which ones are valuable. The other huge question, and what I really wanted to talk about in this video, was long-term investment. What do I think of the market of Funko Pops? Now, I'm probably going to get yelled at for this one. I jokingly call them a lot the modern day Beanie Baby. I think they'll last a little bit longer because they do have a more mass appeal, but they're huge. They were huge a couple years ago. It's already a little bit of a decline. I wouldn't say huge decline, but a noticeable decline for me anyways. In terms of long-term investments, do I think they're a good long-term investment? No. I think it's a fad investment. And not that there's anything wrong with that. One of the things I want to do on this channel is talk a lot about stuff like that. But when I say fad investment, a good example of this, and a good example of a market that we did well with but got stuck with, is fidget spinners. When they came out, they were all the rage. For like a month. And we couldn't keep them in. I mean, day in, day out, I was selling through a case of them. I mean, we could not keep them in our store. And now I probably have about 30 that I have not been able to sell for $3 when the fad was popular. I couldn't keep them on the shelves for $10 a piece. It's important to ride those markets and pay attention to those markets if you're going to deal in them, because fads do have potential for profit, but you have to do them smartly. You don't want to invest too highly, invest too low. You want to be the right amount, the right consistent. Get enough so you're not stuck, but profit while you can. And that's what we really like to do here with Funko Pops, in the sense that, we probably have 200-300 in inventory, ranging in price from $10 to $100, $200, and they go up from there. There are $1,000, $2,000 pops. But the important thing is to understand the market and know that, in my opinion, this is a fad market. Maybe another couple years I think we have left with it, and then you're just going to see a steady decline in the market for Funko Pops. My phone is really annoying. Anyways, and that's just how the market works. So, I guess in closing, do I think it's a good investment? Not really. But I should say, not a good long-term investment. There's a difference between short-term and long-term investments. I would not invest in these long-term. I would not put 50 in your vault and hope they're going to go up in value significantly. Now, I do have these. I love these. I think these things are cool. I have ones that I've kept. They decorate my office. They look great. They're cool. They're fun. Enjoy them. And it's one of those things, if you like them, who cares about value? Not everything's about making money. But if you're going to make a financial investment long term, I don't believe Funko Pops, and this is my opinion, do what you want. And probably a bunch of people disagree with me. I don't think these are a long term investment. I think they're cool. I think they're great. I think they're fun. I think a lot of people love them. They're a huge fad right now. But we'll see where the market goes. Excuse me. So that's my rant about Funko Pops. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below if you agree, disagree. Try to keep the words kind of nice. You know, trying to turn this into a fun business channel. Might do some other stuff. But let's have a good, fun conversation. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about, I spoke about this in my other videos. We sell a ton of things ranging from jewelry, collectibles, toys, gold, silver, antiques, collectibles, furniture, tools, you name it, we have it at our store. The link to the website's in the description as always. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on this channel. Thank you and have a great day.